Hello, happy Monday. This is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, coming to you from the beautiful Valley in Phoenix, Arizona today. Hey, I hope you all had a great weekend and get a chance to catch up on your rest, get some time to spend some time, or that you had some time to spend with friends and family, that you absolutely, we had a gorgeous weekend. I hope you had a chance to enjoy it. Today I want to talk to you real quick about some of with everything that we are told to do to prepare our homes for sale, sometimes we go above and beyond. I know I did, probably about 3 months ago, I did a quick video blog in about three different parts of those kinds of what you had return on investment. What were the top return on investment projects that you could do? Well, today I just want to show you some of the things, or share with you some of the things that you really don't have to do. They have very low return on investment, and they're not always appreciated by the people that buy your homes. One of the things is that, as I said, clean up landscaping. I probably said this about 3 or 4 months ago. Making it clean and easy to manage is probably what you want to do. You also want to leave some space for other people if they want certain plants or flowers that they want to plant, or bushes, that you leave some room for that. That's very important, that they can personalize and make the home themselves. And they do that a lot with just small pieces of landscaping. But getting really crazy and doing some things like maybe having some giraffes in your yard and things like that, that go above and beyond and may not always be appreciated by somebody who buys your home. Waterfalls, ponds, all that kind of stuff, especially if they have dogs and then you've got a koi pond. Believe me, those kois probably won't have much of a chance if they have a couple of large dogs that like water. So it'd be one of the things that you might want to do. And the real excessive outdoor lighting. Yes, we can add certain accent lights that look great, but that's about it. Some people have gone where they've got different color lights and different pathway lights and all these other things, and every plant in their yard has got a spotlight on it. And if you got a giraffe in your backyard, they got spotlights on it too, and all that stuff. And that's just a little above and beyond what needs to be done. Just real basic outdoor lighting is more than enough. Maybe a spot here or there. Make sure the address is lit up well, and maybe the pathway to the front door has some pathway lights on it, but that's about it. We don't have to go really wild and crazy. Now, another thing that a lot of people are getting into, and I happen to say that I'm falling into this same category, is the latest electronics. Having a centralized base where, I have a couple of outdoor cameras, I can run all that kind of stuff. I've got one of those. I've got ways to open the garage door and run the heating and cooling and all other kind of fun stuff. Pipe music throughout the house, all that kind of stuff. And I've got it set at one central location, a couple outlets where I can interface a phone or an iPod or something like that, so that I can play music wherever I want to. You know what? Some of that is overkill for a lot of people, and especially if you're in selling in a neighborhood such as Sun City West, where more retired people move in. You're going to find out they're more low tech, and that's not something that they're really going to be interested in having in their home. So having the latest and greatest electronics may not always benefit you when you get ready to sell. A wine cellar, which is great if you're a vinophile, but you know what? If you're not, it's just going to be either taking up valuable cabinet space, or they're going to try and turn it as cold as they possibly can, and that's really going to store extra pop and extra water, cold water, all that kind of stuff. Now, this is one I read about, and because I'm a cook, also a chef's kitchen. Well, you know what? It's true. If we go to all commercial style appliances, that's going to probably be a major overkill for probably 85% of the people out there shopping. Now, there are going to be that 15 to 20% of the people out there that are going to love it because they understand the durability and the advantages of having high-end commercial, or restaurant quality commercial style appliances. But that's only going to be for a much smaller percentage of the population out there. So when redoing a kitchen, maybe slightly elevated appliances, but they don't have to be Viking and Thermador and all these other high-end kitchens or restaurant style brands. And then extravagant upgrades, just upgrades to say, as opposed to having a nice, clean, basic hardware pull on all your cabinets in your kitchens, you have some turquoise or some inlay or some really expensive gold or something like that, turn into it, and the backsplash is supposed to be a nice, clean, easy to maintain. You've gone with a great mosaic that's got just this just fantastic pattern. All these other extravagant upgrades are sometimes only in the eye of the beholder. So spending the extra money on some of these things may not be the wisest thing you can do, because it will knock down your return on investment, your ROI. So keep it pretty much, I want to say, maybe a step above basic, but clean. Simplicity rules the day for the most of the time. If we're in a more higher end neighborhood, yes, you can elevate your appliances and some of your finishes above and beyond what would be considered a typical builder grade. But nonetheless, you don't want to go crazy, because some of the finishes and some of the things that you do may not be appreciated by the buyers that are out there in the market today. So, as I said, clean and simple is definitely one of the things that definitely sell the day. Hey, if I can help guide you on getting your home ready to sell, or if you're ready to list your home and you want to know what it's worth, please don't hesitate to call me. You can reach me direct at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, jack@thejteam.house, and that's JACK@THE, the letter J, the word team.house. Or you can call the office, talk to myself or any of my team members at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack Tubbs of the J Team. Hoping you're having a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow with more about what's going on in the Phoenix real estate market.